Hello everyone, Josh here with Enemy Impact, bringing out some more you good looks. And today I got a pretty cool little deck idea that I wanted to share with you guys. You know how I love to make stall. I'm just a big time stall player. And what card right now is really strong against a certain meta? That would be Hazy. But a lot of people always think of Hazy as a beatdown deck or, some kind of attack only deck. Well, you can still do that. However, what if you took Hazy and made him a defensive deck? What if you put him with a bunch of crazy back row and not actually relied on using his effect necessarily in a way that you would probably more likely think to use it? Well, I'm here to show you guys something very unique, special, and maybe, in your opinion, maybe entertaining. We'll see. But the biggest thing I want to go over is the fact that I don't think I've ever seen anybody make a deck like this before. Maybe they did. Maybe at least they weren't a YouTuber anyway, or I just never came across a deck like this on the ladder. So I don't really know how unique this deck actually is, but I just thought it was something different, and I wanted to show you guys and show you it in action against some of the PvP matches I had on the ladder. And this deck did climb, which was very fun for me. In fact, if you guys saw my last stream, I was getting a bit tilted running my other stall deck. It was doing very good for the first 2 days, and then the third day we just ran into some trouble. And then I started running some other cool decks that the chat, asked me to do. So that was a lot of fun. But after that, I was like, bro, I want to run some Hazy. I never run Hazy. And the cool thing about this deck is this deck really cannot miss. Shout out to you, YouTube Dan. He might be proud of this deck. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so we're taking Endless Trap Hell and we're combining it with the Hazy Flame Sphinx and Hazy Flame Cerberus. Now, I do have a couple replays where I actually have Swamp Mirrorer. I love saying that name. I actually swapped out with Cyber Shield Garna, which is basically the other trap monster that we got that is new. Now, the only reason I swapped them out is I found out that it's a little bit more consistent, be able to pop off Swamp Mirror basically anytime I really want for the most part. While Garna, I have to actually use his effect in the main phase. So I can't do any kind of spicy counter plays or anything special like that. And because the problem with it having to be done in the main phase is I have to do it instantly. So now my opponent knows kind of my motives of what I'm trying to do. They kind of know one of my 3 back row. Now I lose a lot of the surprise factor. So I went ahead and took him out and I put in Swamp Mirrorer, which is just so much fun to say. And we are also running, of course, 3 Canada, 3 Floodgate to deal with the Furries instantly as best we can. We also got the Wall of D, and then Spike Shield with Chain, which is the ultimate combo for this deck. You get Spike Shield with Chain, even one, and you attach it to Hazy Flame Sphinx, and you're good to go, even a Hazy Flame Cerberus. Now, the reason why we are running Hazy Flame Cerberus and just not another Hazy Flame that has pretty decent attack and defense, like Parrington, for example, which would probably be a better option to use with Spike Shield, is the fact that Cerberus can actually search out our Hazy if he's basically sent to the graveyard, right? So it's perfect. We can now get some search power off, allowing us to have more draws of just our traps and not drawing to more Hazys, because that's not what we want to do. And then when we use Hazy Flame Sphinx's effect, we're always going to choose Trap because we're only running 6 monsters. And that's going to allow us to actually fill our graveyard up with more traps, allowing us to activate our effect when we want to. And if you get a situation where you have 3 cards in the grave that you may actually want to get now, you can go ahead and pop Endless Trap Hell's effect, and now you're going to get the card you need. So there's a lot of synergy here, unexpected synergy between Hazy and Endless Trap Hell that was, I feel like, unexplored for a long period of time. Well, now we're here, and I'm sure we can make this deck a lot better and a little bit more consistent, but I just threw this together quickly and wanted to test it out, and let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys, and show you some of these replays. Alright, dual replay, Odian versus Seto Kaiba. Alright, let's do this. Now, of course, we're going first here. Of course, like I said, the first couple replays, I will be using Cyber Shield Garna. We're going to go ahead and set that. We're going to go ahead and activate Canada, put down that Fur Hire, because we don't want none of that. We want none of that. We're going to go ahead and put our Hazy Flame Sphinx and face down position. This player is probably not even expecting anything that's about to happen. We went ahead and used Wall of D to make him 0, and of course he's going to go to 0 as well because of Cyber Shield Guard as a fact. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. You're going to use Widespread Ruin. It doesn't matter. We got Paleozoic Canadia, so it's all good. We're going to activate Cerberus as a fact. He's going to Econ take my Canadia, which is like, what is that going to do, obviously. And now we pretty much have cleared the board at this point with another Canadia. And there's really not much he can really do at this point. I mean, he can't use Econ. He can't use Treacherous Trap Hole. I mean, he's just in a lot of trouble. And we went ahead for the basically finishing blow. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And it was very unexpected. And your opponent does not even expect a deck like this to pop up at all. Let's go ahead and face another Seto Kaiba. And again, guys, that was a furry deck we just took down, by the way. Top meta in the game. But let's keep it going. So we got another Seto Kaiba versus our Odeon. It's like, and every time somebody plays Odeon right now, they're expecting either just pure stall or an Amazonas deck. And when they see Hazy, they're just like, their jaw probably drops because they're probably like, wow, what did I just see? And there we go again. We got our Spike Shield with our Cerberus. He's going to go ahead and look at this memer. This memer tried to Zing Zang Hu us, right? Zing Zang Hu with vampires, which is another new meta that we've got in the game right now. And he must have bricked extremely hard because he had way too much back row. That's what you get for running Zing Zang Hu, my boy. That's what you get. He's going to go ahead and bring out Scourge. We're going to Canadia that, so it doesn't even matter. He's going to use Retainer as a fact. He's going to still kill me. I'm going to go ahead and search out my Cerberus, which is perfectly fine. Again, that synergy right now is just outstanding. I'm going to go ahead and use that Cerberus. Put another face down there. He's going to use Samurai Skull. He's going to go in with the beatdown with Scourge. We're going to go ahead and change those plans up with our Wall of D, and then bring out our Canadia. Knowing that he only has one back road available, he's going to go ahead and use that. It's going to kill me, but still allow me to keep my Canadia on the field, which will be a single tribute, of course, for my Hazy Flame Finks, which will be absolutely what we wanted to see here. And boom, we're going to activate that, put a trap in the grave, grab another Cerberus. I mean, the deck is just so much fun, and we're going to go for game. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just so much fun to do, guys. So much fun. Who would have thought Odeon, a stall skill with Odeon would work perfectly with more or less an aggressive deck, with an aggro deck. Now this one's going to be against Ishizu Ishtar. Hope you guys are enjoying these replays, and I hope you guys go out there and try to basically innovate Hazy in other skills besides beatdown. As you guys can see, you can do a lot of fun in this game. You can make the game more enjoyable if you actually try to make something creative. Even if it doesn't work at first, it's still fun to at least try to think outside the box and do some stuff besides running stale meta always, which unfortunately is where Duel Links is at right now. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and set 3 back row. We're going to pop that Swan Mirror. God, I love that name. And then bring out our Hazy Flame Beast. And then bring out another one. He's going to go ahead and hit me with a Wall of D, which was kind of disheartening. I was like, oh, my poor Hazy. Rip my Hazy. But it's fine. Going to go ahead, Floodgate that. Keep him down to just having that Driston. Bring out that. Wall of D him. He's going to use Destiny. That's fine. We're going to use Hazy Flame Finks effect. Destroy that. And then have to hit him twice because he had Destiny attached to him. But it was perfectly for us. We already have his other monster. Floodgated, going to hit that Driston with a Canadia. Got another Wall of D, so now we can play more aggro yet again. Being able to play aggro with a stall deck and a stall skill is just amazing. He's going to activate his Noble Knight's effects. Going to grab that Driston, add it back to his hand. It's going to go ahead and re-add Galaxin, of course, with the effect. We're going to hit him with the Wall of D, so we're going to take minimal damage, which is fine, and it'll also lower his monster just enough for Hazy to get over it, and then go in for the kill shot. Now, what's interesting enough is the intended plan that I had with this deck, I don't even think that I even fully hit the potential of that. I didn't actually need to run Hazy specifically, right, with the Spike Shield. I didn't actually get those plays off yet, and that's actually the full potential of the deck. Once you get in that situation, there's little anybody in the meta right now can currently do to you. And the deck was just so good that I didn't even need to get to that point. I didn't have to stall to that point that often. The deck was just getting the job done purely by being aggressive and having the proper back row. You add on the fact that you have a Hazy Flame Finks attached to Spike Shield Chain in defense position, your opponent's going to have little options to be able to handle you, including Fur Hire, which again, we have another Fur Hire replay. It wouldn't be a deck build replay without playing a Fur Hire deck. It's always fun to beat the Furries. So we're going to go ahead and bring out a full stack of monsters. Going to use enemy controller. Going to destroy that. Let's get our effect off. Mill out another Hazy. Get that out of the deck. Deck thinning is deck winning, as you guys know. Bring out another Sphinx. Put in a Wall of D to get a Cerberus out. He's going to go ahead and bring out a Dyna. That's his only option left. Wall of D that. And Spike Shield Chain. He's going to use enemy controller, but the only thing he can grab is damn near nothing. He knew it was over. He knew it was over. And look at this. It's only fitting to win against Furries with a full board of Hazy monsters. It's beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. I had so much fun making this deck. I hope you guys enjoyed all those replays. Until next time, make sure... Oh, wait. Rewind. I forgot we had one more replay. I got ahead of myself, guys. Holy crap. We had one more to go. We had 5 replays. We had the full 5, not 4. My goodness, anime. What are you doing? Just when you guys thought I was going to stop the past 11-minute mark so you guys can make an ad revenue joke. But guess what? We're not done yet. Here we go. Mind Scan Pegasus. So he already knows what tilt's about to come. We open up with 2 Spike Shields with a Swamp Mirrorer and a Cerberus. And then we're going to go ahead and top deck another Cerberus. And getting Cerberus early game is just a blessing because you know you're guaranteed to get that Hazy. Boom! Here comes Hazy. And then we're going to Swamp Mirror. God damn it, yes. Double Spike Shield for game! That is how you end a replay deck list video right there. Hell yeah, guys. Alright, and now we almost missed that. I got ahead of myself. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed those replays. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck list. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, even though, you know, my mic is all messed up. I know people talk about that. I'm trying to get a better mic in the future, guys. I do apologize for that. I really do. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed as always. Like the video if you did. Comment, subscribe if you're new, become an Impact player today. And join us in the Discord in the description below. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Keep it hazy. Peace.